Morning, everybody. This is Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kellyann1977, and it is about 8:30 in the morning. I am in the process of baking a cake that I took a thumbnail of in the oven. I'm gonna check in about 5 minutes. I'm not the greatest baker. I'm a chef, but basically, this is what I'm gonna try to make. That. And I had my husband go and buy what he would like in the middle of it. And then we have some chocolate fudge. And I've been cat sitting since Saturday evening with my landlord. And yesterday was quite warm. More or less humidity. It was about 81, but the humidity made it feel like 89. And it says it's 63, but feels like 71. It's supposed to be in the upper 90s today. And as you can see, I didn't sleep very well last night. I was itchy and I was tossing and turning all night. I don't know why. And I've been up since about 6:45. So I figured before it gets too warm, let me make the cake. Because I was supposed to make this about 3 weeks ago. And I'm using my new Tupperware. I'll show you the outside of it. So I'm using the new Tupperware. And it comes with this lid. And then the glass, of course. And it comes with the carrying case. And it comes with a hot and cold pack. And we paid $18 for this. And it's microwavable safe, oven safe, dishwasher safe. It has no BPA, I believe that's what it's called. That could be harmful chemicals that they use to make certain things. So this doesn't have that in there. So we grabbed that because I can make a small lasagna in it. I can make stuffed shells in it. I can bake in it. So that's why we got it. So I still am waiting on 2 grades for my math, even though I did it over a week ago. Our last week, week 12, ends today. And, week 11 ends today. Week 12 starts tomorrow. So tomorrow morning is when he'll put in my other 2 grades. And as I said before, I got a 94.5 on my quiz, and I got a 98 on the homework. So I'm just waiting on those 2 quizzes. On my project that I had to redo, which took me 4 hours to redo, I ended up with 100. So right now I have a 79, and just waiting on those 2 grades. So I should have anywhere between an 81 and an 85 when I get my grades in, depending how Moodle calculates it. It's all on Moodle. In my science class, I am waiting for people for week 12, which again starts tomorrow, to put in their final project that has to be up by Thursday. And I was very shocked. Friday, I'm waiting for more people to post because for week 11, because we had another project that we had to do called Current Events, where we had to talk about another country or region of another country. Like if you want to talk about the water, you would pick one country, but you would talk about the water. Like I talked about trash being in the water. But I was talking about Asia in this than the other countries that are around Asia. So, Friday, I'm waiting. I'm like, it's 10:30 at night. This is ridiculous. You have until 11:59 to post. And out of 10 people, 7 did. So I already posted to 2 people, so I chose one other person to talk to, reply to. It's kind of hard because 3 people did pollution in the air, 2 people did China, 1 person did Sabarabia. Can't pronounce that word right, but you'll understand. Because it was kind of hard when everybody's doing the same type of thing. And for the final project that's due this Thursday, there's only 3 of us, and it's always the same people who are posting. So I have to wait and reply to 3 other people, and then I have to respond to people who reply to me, which I've already been doing that. It's just frustrating when, you know, I have all my work done and now I have to wait on other people and keep checking, and I just want to start my vacation already. You know, I go all year round. The Christmas holiday is the holiday that I get anywhere between 29 and about 38 days off. Just depends on the calculate, like how they do calculating everything when holidays fall into place. And then, and then in January I go back to school, and then I get about 7 to 10 days off between the January and the summer, which summer starts usually the end of May, beginning of June. But I always start my work early, at least 5 days early, so I'm not even getting 7 to 10 days off. And then, this vacation now that we're in officially starts on August 14th, but I already have my work done, and it's the 6th. And I go back to school September 4th. So I'm burnt out, I'm tired. But the next 2 semesters, instead of taking 3 classes, I'm taking 2 classes. This way in the summertime, it gives me time to get my financial aid in for September, and I don't have to go with 1 semester with nothing to do. That happened last summer when I got ill, and I had to take the summer off. I was missing money, and then I had nothing to do, and it was way too much time off, and unfortunately I couldn't leave the house for 6 weeks on top of it. So that wasn't fun. But it's not fun being burnt out because you're doing 3 classes, 2 classes, and the summer classes are shorter. So it'd be nice just to worry about taking the 2, 2, and 2 and then graduate. And if push comes to shove, then I have to take the spring off, no, fall off, then I will. It just depends if I can get the paperwork in on time. For financial aid, it's harder when you have a company who's backing you up and they're paying for you to go to school, or your parents are paying for you to go to school, when you have to have financial aid to help you so you can better yourself and better your family. It makes it hard because the paperwork has to be in when it needs to be in. But I did learn my lesson, and I do have some IRS tax information that I will need, so I don't have to worry about waiting weeks on IRS to give me a copy of something that I ask for. And I got my marriage license, and I have proof of where I live and how I pay my bills, and I'd just be waiting on CCV for the transcripts. It took my husband about 3 weeks for them to get his, so yeah. So I hope everybody has a great morning. I recorded a couple of games. So there's a new game called Outbreak: The New Nightmare, and it's supposed to be a knockoff of Resident Evil, Silent Hill type of games. It's still a little laggy, unfortunately. It has 3 chapters so far. I believe it's supposed to have 6 altogether. And this person's also working on the second part of it that will continue on maybe another survivor story. So you can pick between 4 survivors, just like Resident Evil Outbreak File 1, File 2. And you find weapons and stuff. It's just the shooting mechanics is very laggy, so no matter what, I keep getting hit. And my character can't carry that much, which kind of stinks. So I think next time I play it, I will choose the guy who can make health, or starts with extra health. That way I have it. So I guess depending on what chapter you're doing in it, which has different parts to it, depends who you'll choose. Just like an Outbreak File 1 and File 2, you had to be aware of who you were playing. So I'm doing that one. I did a demo as a game coming out October 2018 this year. Infection is what it's called, and it seemed pretty cool. It wasn't really scary. I didn't get scared, and it's supposed to be a couple of jump scares, but it didn't really scare me. But I don't know if this demo, it was about a 30-minute demo, you can get it free on Steam, and I don't know if it's going to be like her story, because I don't know if new people are going to move into this house because something bad happened, and so I don't know. I wish I could have replied to it because it is a demo and they're still working on it, because it was incredibly laggy, and it took way too long to load. People are recording this and the viewers don't want to wait 2 or 3 minutes for something to load. So I don't know if this is a company or one person or what's going on with the game. I mean, it seems pretty cool, but jump scares wasn't scary to me, but I'm picky with that stuff. So I'm going to stop recording Mass Effect 4 because I don't have a lot of viewers who really are taking me to that at the moment. I'm going to concentrate more on Dead Rising 4 this vacation, and State of Decay 2. That's what I'm going to be mainly working on, and I'm still doing the Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. I still have a couple pre-recorded videos for Dead Rising 4 and for that, so I hope everybody has a great day. If you watch my channel, I appreciate it. I do vlogging, let's plays, ASMR videos, which is videos that have to do with sound for like Zach, to help you relax, be stress-free, or help you fall asleep. Sometimes I have to watch a few of them at night so I can go to sleep. It's therapeutic. And then I do unboxings and things of that nature. So if you watch my channel, I appreciate it. Any questions, comments, don't hesitate to leave them down below. And once I get my grades, I'll vlog again. Looks like. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.